Stay on him!
Yo, watch this, yo.
next big thing in his league. It's Jalen Williams. Let's get it cracking.
I got your help outside.
Spins free. Can't leave these guys wide open. I don't think the defense is quite ready yet. Hold your ground. See? Defense can be just as fun as offense. Those rebounding drills really paying off here. Hey, bro, your teammates want to play too. Rip City. Oh, defense. This is Young Wayne. Step up. Is somebody going to guard that man? Somebody, anybody, try everybody.
4 to 8.
Punch on in. 6'10". The coach in me loves the ball movement. There's other guys out there, you know. Use them. The three-point shot, off target. Get on your horses. Since nobody else is saying I'll do it, hey, that's not your range. Yellow and blue. Is that a double team? Now that's uncalled for. Brick. There ain't transition. Nobody home. He's free to fire. Your defense is irrelevant. Don't give up. See if you can find a weakness and break into this. He's been a monster on the glass.
7'4", number 34,
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, B.A., I'm glad to be a part of this.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Heat, things stacking up nicely for them so far. Number one in their conference and looking formidable. And, of course, New York, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, for the Knicks, we'll see if they can up the ante down the stretch. They still have a lot of work to do in order to rise to the top.
Well, sometimes those teams that are on the edge can be the most dangerous. They play like they have something to prove.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jose Alvarado is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the 4. And for the Heat, Tyler Hero is out there with Davion Mitchell. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
And the decision by the Knicks to change their head coach this summer, Shams. A controversial move, to say the least.
Absolute stunner, because this team had really built an identity. They were just coming off a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 25 years in New York. So can they continue to build on that culture under Coach Mike Brown? I'm told Mike Brown understands this Knicks job, B.A. It's championship or bust moving forward.
He's a tough guy. It's a tough town. We'll see if the Knicks have another run in them.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Alvarado, pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Hero. For 3, Bridges. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
To the inside. And it's Miami with another.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Bridges, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in their loss to Miami. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Jose Alvarado. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Yes, that goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Alvarado bounce pass. Anunoby outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
A capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Mitchell dishes to MP. 20 feet out. And it's Miami with another. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Towns following the basket by MP.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And it goes down 2 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Hart. Still scoreless. Bridges misses. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run here. Hero passes to Jones. And MP throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Bridges. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Now, Hero. He's defended by Alvarado.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here's Towns. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Miami with the ball. It's a 10-point game. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And here is Anunoby, powering the three-pointer by MP.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Inside, here's MP, and Jones with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Alvarado. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Confident shot from Anunoby there, showing he's very comfortable rising up off the catch.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the way that he's been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
And Miami making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Jose Alvarado.
You know, we can see Bridges on either side of the two-man game. He makes good decisions in that action regardless of where he is.
Now here's Jones. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Adebayo drives in. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Adebayo. 17 points for MP. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make them uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Guys, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And the Heat making a change here. Larson's checked in. And then for New York, Landry Shamet's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. To the middle, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Knicks trail by 14. Out to Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's MP, and Jones sends it in.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk. Every now and then.
Shamet the pass to Clarkson. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. Jones has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Back to Hero. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Towns. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game, and he makes that one. Towns has got 6.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Van Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Yaka Jonas comes in for Hero. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Outside, Towns. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Larson. And another basket for Miami.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Towns uses the glass to drop it in. 10 points for him.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Count the basket. And the Heat lead by 19.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now, here's Bridges. And that one is off. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Yaka Jonas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Here's McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Outside, Jones. Lets it go with the three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Miami ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Both teams making substitutions here. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. So it's the Knicks now. Towns in the corner. Bridges passes to Towns. Over MP. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Mitchell is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's MP in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it there.
And the basket by MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Hart, wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
New York's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Heat moving the ball around. Here's Jones. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. The Knicks shooting 41% for the game. Anunoby outside. Shoots it up. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Here's McBride, drills the three-pointer. McBride's got 5 points so far.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
So, Clark, when you talk about Deuce McBride, how would you best describe his game?
An energizing presence. I mean, he brings great energy at both ends of the floor. He can knock down threes, plays with a real pace and fearlessness that injects energy into his team when he's on the floor. He's a great guy to have out there because he can really produce points in short stints of playing time.
MP, good.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
New York shooting with 42% accuracy in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Now McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Miami's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Sinks the triple.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Guys?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Jones. And it's slammed in by Jones.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Anunoby outside. Towns against Jones. Towns, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And MP throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Towns way outside. The long distance three is buried. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, my goodness. The 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
Mitchell dishes to Jones. It's rebounded by Towns. And for the Knicks, they're shooting about 42% so far. McBride on the wing. 35 seconds left now here in the second. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
MP from deep three-point land. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game. The Knicks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Bridges outside. And it's good for 2. Bridges has got 10.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jones for 3. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
MV getting it done for the Miami Heat. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Knicks.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. Hero from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Towns, no luck.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Outside, Jones. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Alvarado with it. He has 5. Towns high post. Hart outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Hero passes to Jones. And yes, it's good. Jones has got 53.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York shooting not great, 40% for the game. Spins. Anunoby kicks to Hart. New York missing again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And they double up MP. Here's Adebayo. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Adebayo's got 10 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets. Coming out of half, they are rolling.
Shoots the 3. Anunoby, good.
Finally, they get 1 to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Alvarado passes to Hart. Here's Towns, and the rejection by MP.
Just 1 bucket and 5 attempts so far this half. They are looking for a spark offensively.
Adebayo with a screen on Towns. Here's Jones, and the rejection by Towns.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Down low, and Adebayo throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Anunoby outside. There's a screen. Back to Alvarado. Fires from deep. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his 2nd bucket.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Miami's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Offensive rebound, and Jones with the stuff.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Alvarado passes to Anunoby. This one for 3. Rebound by the Heat. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Mitchell kicks to Jones. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Hart outside. Back to Alvarado. For three, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jones. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Shot to stop the run. Hart outside. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Alvarado passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Jones drives in, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Towns. Nifty move. And it's MV with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And, folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Adebayo. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Towns, no luck.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Towns with the steal. Anunoby passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's McBride. He's defended by Ware, and Jones sends it back.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
Yaka Jonas' shot is good. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Jones for 3. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Bridges. Here's McBride. And that time, also a missed shot.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Wiggins sets a screen for MP. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so here is New York. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Bridges misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Jonas' shot is good.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to McBride. Here's Bridges. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. Here's Larson. Defended by Bridges. Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
The Knicks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Anunoby in the corner. Towns the screen. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Trying to end the drought. And Anunoby slams it in.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
The 3 from MP. It's the three-point bomb.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Towns. Can't hit from in close. And here's Miami. Pass to MP. Here's Ware to the right side. Now MP. Guarded by Robinson. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Anunoby kicks to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Towns has got 13 points here in the second half alone. MP high post. And so it's the Miami Heat holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Alvarado. Clark kicks to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Jones.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And again, and there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Alvarado passes to Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, Alvarado. To the paint. 6 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jones in the post, defended by Towns. Good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Towns. That shot off. Good defense by MP. The Heat shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And that one drops for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
To the inside. Out to the right wing. Montecchio finds Ware. Now, here is Smith. Back to Ware. To the paint. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Ware's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Ware, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Pulls it down. And for the Heat, they're shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And just bulldozing their way through this season series. The victory
here tonight will make it 3-0 for the year, with one left to be played against New York.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Towns.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Jones for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
We trust one another, you know? And
back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Gotta buy me supplies, okay? And I mean quality ingredients, okay? Chemistry.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. Let's see the stat sheet here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Miami, Bam Adebayo is out there with MP. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And you look at rookies coming in now versus decades past. Do they get more playing time right away nowadays, Tim?
I think it's fairly similar, BA, but I do think there's more scrutiny on these teams with these high picks, so they'll get an opportunity sooner rather than later. Back in the day, a lot of these guys stayed in school longer, so they may have been more NBA ready.
Here's Green after the basket by Miami. And here's Butler outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And while this has never been the strongest part of Butler's game, Jimmy can certainly hit a three.
Tries from 6 feet. A nice shot by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Well, Curry gets the contact, and then he makes the adjustment to convert.
And there it is for him.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Well, there's no hiding the fact they didn't play their best. They had a couple of runs, but they just couldn't really string anything together consistently.
Now here's Jones. Shoots over Horford. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 6 points for MP.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Hero outside. Pass to Jones. Over Horford. Again, the Heat score.
Yeah, boy, has he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And when you think of the league's point-of-attack pests, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively, Lex.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at that, but he is starting to find his scoring prowess in this league as well as he continues to improve his efficiency.
Great defender. Now here's Adebayo. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Over Green, Adebayo, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Curry finds Butler. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's MP, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense. Generating great results.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And Horford gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Kicks it out to MP. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. MP's got 16 points now.
He's off to a fantastic start.
The Warriors have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Green, the pass to Curry. Now here's Butler. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. Out to Horford. Pulls it from the corner, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
13 feet out. Curry's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Miami moving it around. They double him with Curry. Hero for three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Butler on the wing. To the paint. Here's Horford. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And that's now 21 points for MP.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Outside, Green. Buries it from 3.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
Jones. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Green. And here's Curry for 3. Jones grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the attack, Hero. Outside Adebayo. Now here's MP. Horford covering. MP against Curry. And they double up MP. Fades. And Miami again with the bucket.
And guys, The way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Curry finds Curry. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Curry following the three-point basket by Miami. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Mitchell. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Post checked in for Horford. Santos comes in for Draymond Green. Moody's checked in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Outside Curry for 3. On target from range. Curry's got 11.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Pass to Hero. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Jones sets a screen. Inside. That one's good for 2. Jones has got 29.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Outside Podziemski. Curry, a screen on Hero. Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
So it's the Warriors now. Miami making their last shot. Curry, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hero for 3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Podziemski. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Curry gets the bucket.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Hero finds Jones from downtown. And no good. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Moody. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Hero. And there's the drive. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, he processed that really quickly. No hesitation at all from Hero.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Hero's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. A minute 22 left to play in the first. The 3 from Curry. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Warriors trail by 3. MP with the block.
Well, how about MP protecting the rim? That looked like it was an easy 2.
Yep, that one goes. And that's now 33 points for MP.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Now Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Wiggins passes to Jones. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
Pass to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be...
The previous play is under review.
The game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Torching the Nets. Hitting 4 from distance that quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach from Miami?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Jimmy Butler, DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moses Moody, and it's Santos in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Adebayo off the lob.
And the way Adebayo gets off the floor, it almost looks effortless.
And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Miami leading by 6. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Larson. And here's Adebayo. Here's Jonas. No points so far. And that one no good to start off the night. Outside Pajemski. Now Butler. Ware covers. Right side Butler. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So Butler will go to the free throw line. That's on Khalil Ware. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long...
Checked in for Ware. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry, he's checked in for Melton. Pajemski with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 24.
And we've seen this so many times. A hot start by Curry, and once he gets rolling like this, there's not much the defense can do.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Santos. Launches a 3. Larson with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The kick out to Wiggins. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Well, from deep, Wiggins is solid. He makes enough of them out there. It forces you to make decisions to guard him.
Back to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Miami Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Brian, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Oh, MP with the hammer.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Here's Curry. Butler on the wing. Back to Curry. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball. Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry, he's checked in for Podziemski.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Curry looking it over. Curry against Jones. Shot clock at 5. Curry's shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
He buries it from 3.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Outside Curry, beyond the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 33.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
From deep, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Curry passes to Curry. Back to Curry. From 8 feet, Jones with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Warriors trail by 10. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was a guy that they drafted number 7 overall. But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Heat with some changes. Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Jaquez is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Green comes in for Butler. Moody passes to Curry. Outside for Green. Shot to stop the run. Green able to hit from 3.
And when the three is going for green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
Here's Jaquez. Back to MP. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got 48.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And here's Curry for three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there, not nearly enough.
Again, what an avalanche.
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Here's Curry. No luck on that one. Jones with some nice D.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And they double up MP. Here's Jaquez. Knocks down the long K. And the Heat lead by 14.
And you can see Jaquez has put a lot of time in working on that catch-and-shoot game.
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. And he gets that one. And that's now 35 points for Stephen Curry.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
1:16 left in the second. The three from Curry. Rebound Miami.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's MP. And the dunk by Jones.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Curry passes to Horford. Clock at 6. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. Heat leading by 17. Miami moving it around. Here's Jones, and it's Miami with another.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
The three from Curry. The rebound by Ware.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's the three. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's got 60 again. I mean, I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
To tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. And so it's the Miami Heat continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Miami Heat.
The ball has energy tonight, Shaq. I mean, they're looking for each other out there. They're finding scorers in their right spots.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Guys hear that? Doo-doo.
What's that?
That's the heart of their game, beating strong out there. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
Looking at Miami, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Adebayo. Horford with a steal. Curry against Mitchell. Green for three. They get it again. It doesn't go for him. Heat leading by 19. Pass to MP. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. Adebayo's got 9.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Horford outside. The three from Curry. Jones grabs the board. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Down low. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Jones. Outside Adebayo. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 12.
Wow, look at Bam with that kind of shooting range, and it's good to see him shooting the ball with confidence from deep.
Back to Curry. Puts up a three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And Horford gets it to go.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Horford outside from deep three-point land. The rebound by MP. Jones has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hero finds Jones. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And here's Butler outside. And it's MP with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Horford. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that makes.
And Curry is a great passer. He can get to double-digit assists pretty much any night he focuses on it.
And that one good. 69 points for MP.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
The three from Curry. Rebound Miami. Jones has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it and becoming a real offensive engine, Tim. Tyler Hero, great on or off the ball.
Yeah, Brian, he can go deep into his bag, and he's showing an increased patience. That is reflected in his efficiency and his assist rates.
Here's Horford. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence. Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And he gets the bucket.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebound Miami.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hero finds MP. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Horford passes to Green. From outside the arc. That's good from Curry. On the assist from Green. Curry's got 41. MP drives in. Miami moving it around. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Left side Jones. From the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Butler surveying the floor. And it's hammered home by Green.
Coming off the screen, Butler draws attention to himself and then makes a great pass.
Horford against Jones. To the inside. Shoots over Horford. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. MP's got 18 points in just the second half. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. He's still feeling it. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Miami has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Adebayo passes to MP. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Horford. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. 2 loud points for Bam.
Here's Horford. Jones with the block. To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Curry. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 49 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Hero. Outside Adebayo. MP left side. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Curry finds Butler. Green, a screen. Pulls it in from the elbow. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Hero. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Hero's got 17.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside, Green. Here's Horford. Jones with the block. They've got numbers. Hero, the pass to MP. Right side, Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far. Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards and defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Curry passes to Horford. And here's Curry. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Curry. Horford, a screen on Hero. Back to Horford. Jones with the block. Hero, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And if you fail to block out Adebayo, he is going to find a way to hurt you.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Screen by Horford. Left side, Butler. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. To the middle to stop the drought. And Horford powers it home.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Miami moving it around. Jones from outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And here are the Heat. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Here's MP. And again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Horford passes to Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 15 points.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
MP outside. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Heat just dominating this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got DeAnthony Melton, Butler out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski, and it's Santos in at the 5, down low. Pass to Yakichonis. To the wing on the left. Yet another bucket.
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Outside Pajemski. And a two-handed jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
So it's Miami now. There's a screen by Wiggins. Jones, the pass to Wiggins. Inside. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Lex.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Pass to Butler. All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
The game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Butler up top. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And that's now 21 points for Jimmy Butler.
Nice job using Butler off the ball, getting him a shot in rhythm.
The kick out to Wiggins. Miami moving it around. Out to the wings. The three. Nails it from three. Ware's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Jones with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Melton.
Stephen Curry.
Here's Curry. Hits yet again. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Wiggins. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Butler up top. Jacks up a three. And it's MP with a rebound.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Pass to Wiggins. Down low. Here's Yakachonis. The three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Yakachonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Butler. Ware covers. Butler with the ball. Working on Ware. Fades away. Jones grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. From behind the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Curry against MP. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The kick out to Wiggins. And And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's Butler. Got it. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP is doubled. Pass to Yakachonis. Jones up top. Here's Yakachonis. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Drops in the 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's MP. And they double up MP. Takes the 3. That's another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Pass to Butler. Over to the left wing. MP against Curry. The rebound by Wiggins. MP high post. Here's Yakachonis. Here's Larson. He's covered by Curry. Jones. And MP throws it down.
Man, he has been great in this quarter. Really involved. I love how they're using him.
Here's Curry. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. It's quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Pass to Santos. Now here's Curry. Here's Santos. Shot clock at 6. The shot. The shot by Butler. No good. So it's Miami now. Here's MP. Buries it down low.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Steps back. Here's Curry. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Jones' shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. Over Yakachonis. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the inside. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Pass to Curry. Can they get it? The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Jones for Ben. Yes! Another basket!
That score moving him clear into third all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Outside Curry from deep. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Yakachonis. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Green with a screen on Wiggins. Butler against Wiggins from 10 feet away. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And when Jimmy Butler is this confident, he is a nightmare to contain. Butler just takes...
Another one falls. Amazing.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 27.
This is how Jimmy Butler likes to operate.
He got it again! Sensational!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. And here's Butler outside. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got his 4th assist with that last one. And the Heat with possession. They're on an 18-7 run.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
What a night. Doing it all.
And it's good. He hits another one.
What a moment. It's one for the history books. Again, he has set the record for the most points ever in a single game.
Unparalleled scoring capability. We've seen it time and time again. There's really nothing he can't do on a basketball court when he sets his mind to it.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
To the middle. Back to MP. It's stolen by Green. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Get Curry, get Curry.
Outside Curry. Outside Curry. Off target with the three. To the inside. Jones. And MP throws it down.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP, who just set the rookie record for threes in a season. How much was this on your radar, MP? Did you know when you set the record?
Dom, look at it. There was no way not to know. My teammates have been updating me all season. I can hear them calling it out from the bench. Those guys, man, those guys are my guys. And now that I know what type of people they are, I know that they're not just great teammates, they're great, genuine human beings.
Well, thanks for your time, MP.
Hey, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
MP, what's going on, man? These are the best defenses in the league, and you going crazy like that? I love what you're doing to the game right now.